Overall, the Mario games are very colorful and filled with happy and nice characters, but there are also the more sinister ones. So today we're going to take a look at some of the creepiest ones in the entire series. So there are also some spin-off ones in there. Let's start straight away. Number 10. Now, Super Mario 64 is said to be one of the best 3D Mario games ever, but who cares about that, right? We all know that Super Mario Sunshine is better, right? In Super Mario 64, we see a boss that's a bit weird, and also has a dark vibe, which I like, but also not. I got mixed feelings about it. I'm talking about Irock, a golem-like entity who appears in Shifting Sandland. It's composed of two massive stone hands with eyeballs in the palms, and that's where it starts to get freaky. To start off, it already looks quite creepy and scary. They're hands with eyes in them. Why? This totally defies biology. So that's already a good start. And the things it says before and after the fight make it even worse. Who walk here? Who break seal? Wake ancient ones. We know like light. We know like intruders. Now battle, hand to hand. Can you even imagine how creepy and slightly scary that would have been in the game if it had voiceovering? Number 9. Our next one is from the Mario and Luigi spin-off series, and he's seen in quite a lot of them actually. Fawful. He's a mechanical genius, but his common sense suffers due to his extreme fury, which often causes him to act in a delusional manner. Now that's the reason why he's on this list. He's f***ing insane, which can be quite overwhelming. His motivation is usually driven by his anger, and he rarely shows concern for anyone else besides Cackletta, whom he served in Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. Now besides all this crazy behavior, he also has some physical forms that can easily cause nightmares. Do you know what I mean now? Look at that! It looks like some horror game creature. This belongs in a Silent Hill or Slenderman game, not Mario. Number 8. There are quite some amazing machines and other forms of technology in the world of Mario, and most of them are made by one person. The famous Professor Gadd, the scientist who first appeared in Luigi's mansion. He created all kinds of amazing things like the Poltergust 3000 and the Game Boy Horror, even Flood from Sunshine. However, he has been a bit of a strange and creepy guy, especially in Luigi's mansion. And besides that, he has also helped the enemy. In Super Mario Sunshine, Bowser Jr. has a paintbrush that was made by Professor Gadd. But how did he get his hands on that? Well, who knows? It certainly shows that there is more behind his character than we think. Besides that, he has that little sprinkle of madness. He makes all kinds of machines and loves researching ghosts. Says enough, right? Number 7. Now, like I said at the beginning of the video, there are also some spin-off characters in the list. Now tell me, what's the best place to look for a good one? Yeah, I'm waiting for an answer. What did you think, that I would ask you Yup, you guessed it, Paper Mario the Thousand-Year Door. And in this game we see the Twilighters, and all of them give me extremely mixed feelings. They are inhabitants of Twilight Town and resemble dolls, with shadows covering most of their faces. The player can even see fluff sticking out of the mayor's head. And that's the thing that freaks me out. They're creepy dolls. I hate those, mostly because of scary movies. But even before that, they looked weird to me. They just give me the complete creeps. Their behavior is fine. They act nice, are friendly, aren't aggressive. But still, all of them make me uncomfortable, especially because of their dead, soulless eyes. Number 6. Let's go back to the main series games again. One that I've talked about before in this video, Super Mario 64. Since the Irock is not the only creepy one from that game. There's also the Mad Piano. Now it looks normal at first, but when you approach the instrument, it begins to open and close its lid, revealing sharp teeth. The Mad Piano then proceeds to chase and attack you while making piano noise until you go away. Now this scared me to death when I first encountered it. This has to be the ultimate jump scare when it comes to the Mario games. After that, it has a dark and creepy vibe. Every time you walk past it, you are very careful, and it's a bit spooky. This one has a bit of a low-key creepy effect, since it's just a piano from a distance, but you know what it's capable of. Number 5. This one is creepy and mysterious, but also the most annoying thing in the entire game. It's a pain. The Phantom Manta, or simply Manta, is a boss in Super Mario Sunshine who appears in the first episode of Serena Beach. It's a pale pink silhouette of a manta ray, and when Mario sprays it with water, it splits into smaller versions of itself. It leaves electric goop everywhere, but the creepy mystery behind it is the reason why it's on this list. We have no idea what it is, and when it arrives, you hear this weird sinister music, and then you have the weird noises it makes as you attack it. All of this together makes it a really creepy boss, and the fact that they never explained where it came from, or what it even is, makes it even worse. While Phantom Manta may have been inspired from the ending of the horror novel The Shining, the following is written in the book. A ghostly manta shape floating away over the hotel. It was paper thin, like a shadow, and then broke into smaller forms before turning into smoke and drifting away. This would explain a lot. Number 4. I think we can all agree that ghosts are scary to an extent. Some more than others, of course. And that's why the King of the Boos is also in here, named King Boo, ironically enough. He's more than capable of devising and enacting villainous plans, including his capture and imprisonment of Mario. Although not the biggest Boo, King Boo has abilities that far surpass that of the average ghost, and he wields a number of impressive magical abilities, including the ability to materialize objects. Now in most games he is completely normal and not really creepy, for a Boo at least, but in Luigi's Mansion, that's different. In that game, he possesses a fake Bowser and traps Mario in a painting. He's so much more insane than in any other. Especially in the final boss fight, he's really creepy. He creates an entire mansion filled with ghosts and traps to kill you. If you think about it, it's all kind of messed up. In my opinion, this is the only instance where he kind of gives me the creeps and makes me uncomfortable. Number 3. Now back to my favorite Mario game of all time, the legendary Super Mario Sunshine, since an important character of that game deserves to be on this list. Shadow Mario, a doppelganger of Mario. He's almost identical, with the primary difference being that his body is translucent blue, appearing to have a liquid consistency. Other traits that are unique to Shadow Mario include glowing red eyes when he's angry, and a long red tongue that occasionally sticks out at Mario while taunting him. Now you might ask, why is it on the list? Well, mostly because of the vibe and feeling it gave me and the other players when we didn't know who it was. Since in the beginning, you had no idea who this evil and demonic Mario was. He is a bit creepy and mysterious, and in my opinion this also worked out great for the game. It gave you a drive. Overall, a strange character. Number 2. Now for one that you all expected. A character so twisted and evil, and in this form, he is truly hellish. Dry Bowser, the undead and skeletal version. He was the result of Mario defeating Bowser by dropping him into lava at the end of New Super Mario Bros. First Castle. You thought that you defeated Bowser, but oh no, he's back, and this time he's undead. Now that's unsettling. Now the entire effect of him returning from the dead and now being skeletal is quite creepy, especially because it's revealed near the end of the game. You also have no idea how he did this and what he's capable of. You clearly saw him burn to death, but now he's back. He even has red eyes and looks like a real monster that has risen purely to rip Mario apart. One of the more sinister forms of Bowser. Number 1. For our final one, I chose the most unsettling, dark, and creepiest one in any Mario game ever, and Nintendo put no filter on it whatsoever. Ghost T, an actual deceased Toad. He was seen in Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. He passed away on the Access Express many years before the game's setting, and now exists in limbo between this world and the next. He died because of poison and actually doesn't try to kill Mario, which is a huge surprise, because he actually looks like a serial killer. For real, this is one of the most sad and depressing stories in the game, and when you see him, he looks evil and creepy. Like he wants to do something to you, and I don't mean that in any good way. Normally, toads are happy and look really friendly. That's the biggest reason why this one is on the list. You also don't expect something like this. However, surprisingly enough, he helps you. Quite the plot twist. But in my opinion, he certainly deserves to be on number 1. Just look at him. The ultimate soulless, evil-looking toad. Hey there, don't forget to check out my social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, my Twitch, and my Discord server. We do all kinds of fun things there, so go check it out. Thanks for watching everybody, I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe, since then we can get to 100k before my birthday on June 17. Let's give it a shot.